The one thing I can't stop thinking about is all melee lineup, and there's a tombstone. How do they kill the tombstone? I guess they can walk up to the tombstone
The
and
game
kill
might
it.
even be over before it reaches that point because they might just lose all the lanes. And Undying, if you're having a good time, you might not even take too many points in Tombstone yet. You might focus on getting more points on your DK just to destroy your lane.
Decay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just for the laning part, just to win your lanes very hard.
Okay, ladies and
Top
gentlemen.
lane difficult, mid lane difficult, bottom lane difficult. What is BNB gonna do? They have to get a lot of kills with Ogre and Pudge.
Alright guys, we're finally in the game. We've fixed our crashing problem. And let's head on over in-game for the second game between Secret versus BNB. And game hasn't necessarily started yet, but you can already tell that people are wanting to go grab their runes. We have BNB on the Dire side for today, whereas Secret are going to be on the Radiant side for this game. And it might be...
They have an early ward scouting everything though, so Secret knows that BNB are here to contest the rune, but with Undying they might still be confident to run into. Yeah, Puppy's gonna try and get a... He gets a 2-man decay.
Puppy
The
though,
cast.
in the middle of the fray. Arrow does land on the Ogre Magi. We actually have the Rot here for the Pudge. He's trying to kill someone, but he's actually doing too much damage to himself. First blood already going in the way of BNB. They managed to kill the Witch Doctor. They're looking for a little bit more as we have Chemistry trying to go for a kill here. Or Symmetry, sorry, going on to Kezu, but unfortunately wasn't able to finish him off, and it's going to be BNB on the retreat now as they almost lose heroes. They will lose the Pudge in the meantime, and Symmetry with 6 stacks of Napalm. This guy is not going home.
Oh, the chaos.
Yep.
Gives your support some love.
Give the support some love. At the end of the day, 2 kills into the pockets of Secret,
But
whereas BNB
did
only
they get the
one.
first blood?
First blood was for BNB. They got the Witch Doctor kill, but they lost 2.
Not too bad, I would say. And if you're BNB, that's how you want to play the whole game. You want to run around and keep trying to get kills. Like Pudge can solo zone the Batrider with Rod, as long as you don't get too many sticky napalms on you, which is happening right now.
It's 4.
Yeah, Undying needs to get back to top ASAP. Otherwise Batrider can't really lane. When Pudge gets all the sticky napalm off, he can just run at the Batrider.
So we'll see what's actually happening. So Undying is... Okay.
He should be TPing top.
Puppy, I think he was waiting for the expiration dates of all the decay stacks. So maybe a fountain for a little bit longer, but he will be coming to the top lane
He has
soon.
a stout shield though, so that indicates a lot how he's going to... Oh, he's going to TP bottom because there's a dive here at bottom lane.
Oh, can they kill Pi though? Lord Boons, he wants revenge,
Oh,
he
that's
gets
good.
the kill.
That is a big play. That is a big play by the Ogre because he not only gets the kill, he forces the Undying to TP bottom to try and save the Drow. Sorry, the Witch Doctor. And
top lane is free.
Yep, top lane is free. So Juggernaut will be happy and super grateful. So as a carry, you have to be grateful to our supports when they make a play like this. Oh great, I can farm now. No pressure on my lane.
Pudge is still going to be here. He has 1 point into Hook as well as 1 point into Rot. Now we'll have to see if Riz is able to accomplish
He's not
anything
trying
here.
to run at the bat though. Like
Yeah, that's
they
the
can
interesting
easily
thing.
kill him with the Rod plus the Blade Fury. But he's gonna allow Bat to clear out this stack. This is really bad. Batrider should not be getting so much.
Interesting
I've
reaction.
played against Pudge before. Like Batrider can't really fight against Pudge with Rod at level 1, but now he's gotten way too many levels, so this Batrider is gonna have a field day in this off lane at top. And mid lane, Biggles, he's gonna be surrounded by the dual support of Puppy and Pylida here, surrounding him, getting the kill for securing the kill for mid one here on the Mirana. And bot lane, Drow. Witch Doctor TP's back to the Drow. They're trying to dive him with the Ogre here with the double Iron Shell.
MP's trying to kite him with the Frost arrows, but it's not really doing too much. He's taking damage.
He was trying to juke the cast there, so very well done by Symmetry.
Yeah, here comes Symmetry. He wants to get the kill on
Oh,
MP.
here comes the Pudge.
Oh, there we go. Riz finally having some action. No, the Gust! He also gets a salve off as well, so MP's going to be fine. And Kezu's here to come save the day, so Symmetry, unfortunately, is going to be chased down by this bat. He's got nothing left in him.
Well
No
done.
mana.
That is why you get Gus early. I see a lot of players, they are choosing to forgo the Gus. They go for the 2-0-2 build.
Oh, another hook.
He still has
Riz.
Gus.
Oh,
But Ogre's here.
and he stuns anything. They don't have vision. They will lose Riz first. Now here comes Lord Boon, still chasing MP. And the body blocks coming out from Puppy. Will it save his teammate? The catapult blocking the Drow. That's when you know the game has spited you, even if your creeps are against you. Now the turnarounds here, but Kezu's turned his face as well. This will ensure the escape here for Lord Boons.
All the while, Juggernaut is farming really well because of all the sequence of events happening around the map. The Ogre, I would say Lord Boon's doing majority of the work here for his team, allowing the Jug to farm. I did not expect the Jug to be, you know, having such a good early game with the lineup they have. But no thanks to Lord Boons, the captain, making the plays there, forcing the Undying to rotate.
Going to be a deny there for Pi, preventing the the Night Stalker from grabbing that.
He does look like a life stealer.
No, a different coloured life stealer. Although you're going to be TPing up at Pi. Been found out by Miggles. Miggles like, this is what you get for killing my runes, mate. This is what you get. Although he's going to pop the heal to buy some time, and now it's going to force him back because the TP's there. He will at least grab the kill, but mid one, the Maledict will kill him regardless.
That was not worth it for Night Stalker.
Absolutely not. Well, in terms of revenge, absolutely. In terms of actual in-game advantage and worth, no.
Not worth, hashtag not worth.
Miggles got his revenge in the meantime.
Good news, Juggernaut is
still free farming. Yep.
So that is something that I did not expect happen. So this is really, really good for BNB. And the Pudge and Ogre are still continuously pressuring the Drow lane. Look at the CS of the Drow and compare it to the Juggernaut CS. It's very apparent that the Drow is having a bad laning phase.
I wouldn't say it's too bad, but with this many heroes converging in that bottom lane...
See, he's dead. Okay.
Do they have detection?
Detection?
Do they have... I don't think they need detection. The Ion Shell's fine. Yeah, you do grab that kill. All of a sudden, they're going to be turning onto another one. Looks like Pudge will be taking the brunt of this damage. Sent back here by Kezu. Will be going down. He does not get the deny, though. And I think this is when BNB knows they've overextended. They lose a Darkseer as well. They've even brought the Juggernaut here, interestingly enough. Lord Boons here with 4 Napalm stacks. Miggles in the tree line.
Juggernaut rotated for that? He doesn't even have Omni Slash.
No, he does not. But he is very close to getting 6.
Not good.
They could have left the Jug in the top lane. Which is the very interesting thing here for BNB, but maybe they're saying that we want to really win the fight. Maybe that's why they're bringing the Jug in.
The idea of them moving the Jug bottom is correct, but a little too early. Well, like I said, their game plan with their 5 heroes is to always constantly run at the Drow's lane to kill him. But they probably should have waited for Omni Slash. I think they could have won that fight though, if Jug was level 6. Omni Slash, get an extra kill or 2 extra kills there would have made a huge difference for his team.
And because Jug left that top lane as well,
yep,
he's actually found a little bit of empty space.
You make a wrong move, you didn't get anything. That's not even the worst case, but you give away a lot to the enemy. They are able to farm the other lanes now, TP to other lanes and dodge you, because the Drow doesn't want to take any head-on fights right now. He still wants to grow in items and levels. She's not interested in taking any fights against the Pudge, the Night Stalker? No. So BNB are the team that wants to run head-on to the Drow's lane, and the Drow, played by MP, making the smart rotation to avoid.
They want to look for Kezi, they need the vision, and Riz does not get the hook, unfortunately. They will have the stun land at least by Lord Boons, and they can't kill Kezi. The pushback will be there. Miggles will be the one to clean up that kill. Unfortunately, they lose their Pudge, but I think to grab that kill onto Kezu, it really is hindering the progress here of that Batrider. He's had a really interesting time this game. He has had a lot of assists, but he hasn't actually committed much time to farming at all.
I think it's fine though, because he's been trying to help the Drow, because Drow came under a lot of pressure. Remember the early TP? He went bottom. He TP bottom to help out, I think twice in a row, because of the pressure that Drow is having. So it's resulting to the fact that his levels and farm is a bit slowed down. But I think overall it's okay, because Drow has managed to catch up, and the most important hero in the lineup is the Drow. Like if Drow gets a good start, he gets his items, you're going to be able to snowball, push towers, and eventually you get your blink cast back. That's all you need.
So looking at the graphs here, Winter, it looks okay here for Secret. They have stabilized, even though they have been under fire here for BNB.
They were under rot.
Under rot, as Lord Boons, he steals the bounty, but if you lose your life for a bounty... Oh, nope, there we go, Symmetry there with the Surge. They'll keep him alive. If you lose a hero for a bounty, you've made a terrible error.
Well, not if you're Alchemist.
No, if you're okay, fine. If you're an Alchemist, it's absolutely worth it. It looks like Symmetry showing his face.
JK.
Back out. Oh, up top. Omni Slash is here, but he hasn't popped it yet because he has 2 heroes. They can absorb this damage.
Well, they might be able to use the Napalm to chase them down here.
Jug's still here. He still has spin. He also
And they
has
wanna
16 1 charges too, so he's ready to fight. Tomb is deployed, and it's going to be some gold going to Jug, but he gets lassoed, and that might be the end of him. Oh, misplay coming out from the Jug for BMB. Now Miggle stuck in the tree line, trying to go for a kill onto Puppey. The arrow is there from mid one. They will get that return kill. And unfortunately for BMB, they have lost nobody.
Look at the damage. The draw aura on the Mirana.
Secret has lost nobody, and
Oh!
oh, the deny. And they're also going to lose Lord Boons. Has BNB overstayed their welcome versus Secret? They
Yep.
keep trying to throw bodies.
They got the tombstone, Danny.
They got the tombstone as well. Okay, fine. They got the tombstone. They got the tombstone, but
Not
they
worth.
lose a lot of heroes for it. I think the biggest mistake was the Jug standing around a little bit too much next to a bat.
But the idea was there though. Like they had
Yeah.
to. They understood that they had to keep fighting with their heroes. Like I said, there's only one way to play their lineup. Keep running at the enemy with Iron Shell. And at some point you're gonna get a mech on the Darkseer, and you just keep running at the enemy with Iron Shell on Pudge, on Night Stalker, on Ogre, on Juggernaut, and you don't stop running at the enemy. You get a drum on one of your heroes, and then get maybe a Yasha on the Juggernaut. So it cannot stop. They have to keep running at the enemy. Once they stop and Secret gets time to farm and jungle and push your towers, then it's gonna be bad for BNB.
I'm pretty sure Secret are already getting time to farm in the jungle. Mid one looking amazing for farm again. They've never really applied pressure to mid one's lane at all, it seems to be BNB. They've been focusing more on the drow lanes, the safe lanes, off lanes, but mid lane has been practically untouched for this game in particular. Like, yes, there was a... Yeah, at least there was a Night Stalker in his lane, but it felt like mid ones had free farm for the whole game.
Yeah, they are turning off the lights, so they're gonna look for pickoffs. Top lane.
Oh, does Kezu have a nightlight?
He's blind now. He doesn't see anything. He's a
The
Bat
trees,
Rider.
though.
Have you tried playing Bat Rider against Night Stalker?
Terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, they found him, but instant Moonlight Shadow. That will keep his teammate alive. As they actually lasso the illusion.
Yep.
So it looks like they thought it was real. That's going to be lasso down the drain. Although Miggles is really in the jungle, and Puppey's here to spot this
Block.
out.
He's gonna block him.
Oh, it's going to get the block.
Oh yes, face
Oh,
boots.
no, he gets the block. Beautiful block with the tombstone. Miggles has nowhere to go. And Puppey even activates his ultimate just to make sure they secure that kill. Oh no. That's not what you want as a Night Stalker, thinking, oh, it's okay, I'm fast enough to get away. Nope, tombstone, undying bodies. It's like The Walking Dead all over again.
Just Puppey things.
Just Puppey things.
Yeah, he's used that ramp a lot in a lot of tournament matches I've seen to block off. I think the most notable one would be the Lycan Wolves to block off. It was a TI match, I can't remember which year, but he blocked off the Panda.
Oh, I
The
remember that
Brewmaster, yeah.
one.
That was, I think, the most impressive one.
Yeah. There you go, a bit of a mid push here coming out from Secret. And you can tell, almost walking into that arrow, Lord Boons. But it seems like they feel a little bit nervous now. They've tried to contest Secret for a while for this game, and a lot of them have backfired, unfortunately. There were a couple of moments where it was successful, but
it's
Secret
the
have
nature
been...
of that playstyle, you know? You run at
Yeah.
them, it's either you kill them or they kill you. Whereas Secret, even if that doesn't happen, they are really content in farming. You see what BNB is doing. They
The
have to
conga
try
line.
and run at the enemy again. And great scan from Radiant. 12 minutes, nighttime kicks in, second night cycle. So if they don't do enough damage in this night cycle, I think BNB is just going to lose the game.
There's 3 heroes mid here. Who are they going to run into? Do they see Puppey?
The zombie. This is the
this-
last hero you want.
Exactly. They see him. Tombstone's thrown up as on Lord Boons. He's like, I'm out of here, man.
Oh, the
Beautiful arrow. They don't get the Darkseer. He can't do anything. Stun for 5. Gust onto all of them as well. They tried the TP, but with the cast as well as Pai's ward, there is nowhere you are going, my friend. As a triple kill goes into the way of mid one. Godlike. Oh, that just backfired so much. As you said, that's the last hero you want to go into. He's naturally tanky. The tombstone's a
Not too bad.
nuisance.
They were smoking in, and that was the first guy they ran into. So you either take him or you just run away, and they were like kind of desperate, so they just chose to take the kill on the Undying. But it took too long, and they got the arrow onto the Darkseer. I'm not sure if it was intentional or he was actually trying to aim for the hero in front.
I think it was unintentional.
Yeah.
I don't see that being intentional. They had no ward vision of these heroes as well. They only had the scans. They could only guess where they would be.
No, dagger and bat.
Oh, man.
Oh,
There-
arrow.
Arrow's pretty short. He will spin
Oh, the arrow actually didn't connect onto the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Hit on the creep, I think.
looks like he's going to be okay. There is a small turn. They've got heroes coming in as well. Puppey throws down the wards as well. The tombstone. That's the wards though from BNB. And Omni Slash doing a little bit of work. Puppey will go down, but their jug is very low. He's got no spin for 18. Oh, he gets it. He gets it. Excuse me, I got the cooldowns wrong. He actually gets it. Now it's going to be mid one. Ching being chased here by Miggles. Miggles wants a little bit of extra revenge onto this Mirana. Types an F. I think that was a misclick, folks. And look at Pylai die in the jungle. Gets cancelled there by Riz. Beautiful hook to cancel out that death ward. And Kezu trying to make some work happen. He will go for the pull at least. Miggles with 4 stacks of napalm, almost dying to that fire. Look at everyone on BNB. Super low. Surging forward. They can't finish them off. This Firefly from Kezu is just such a nuisance, and everyone on BNB, because they have no regen on their team, they're incredibly low, but they've actually hidden at the tree line. They want MP on this Drow, but they're all just too low. Puppey's actually respawned and TP'd back in. They've lost one. They're probably going to lose Miggles as well. He gets the nuke off onto the Drow in the meantime. So mission success. He loses himself in the process. Oh my goodness, Winter. This was probably one of the most interesting fights we've seen today. So BNB, even though they were low, they were hiding in this little pocket of trees, waiting for the Drow to show herself.
They have to fight. That's just basically it with their lineup. You could tell with their mentality, they're constantly running at the enemy, and I mean that's the only way I can see them winning this game. That flame break damage, you know, the buff, that one extra tick almost got them like, what, 2 kills there?
Yep. Oh, so close.
That was so close, yeah.
So close.
But unfortunately, they didn't get anything in exchange for Puppey initially when the fight started. Oh, they're gonna scout out.
Oh, they won't get drugged.
Puppey's gonna get scouted out in the trees. Top lane.
Oh, top lane. Excuse me, folks. They've got Riz. Yeah, Riz is gonna go down. At least what he'll do is he'll keep Kezu in place while the rest of his team escapes. So it's just a pudge, but a kill's a kill. Whereas meanwhile, in the bottom lane, we finally see that kill. Looks like Witch Doctor was able to secure that Juggernaut's head. A couple of kills happening there, Winter. But ultimately, it's BNB losing heroes. Secret, they have practically lost nothing up until that fight. Looks like they might be getting something if they want to. Drow doing a lot of work. They're trying to kill off Lord Boons, but it looks like MP doing a lot of damage. Gust is there, wall and vacuum. MP, he will end up dying. A Puppey gets hooked back by Riz. Can they find him? No. He's going to be able to hide. Rot. Is there Rot from Riz? He doesn't pop it. Oh, if he had that Rot and it was walking through the trees, I think Riz would have been able to get that.
He had no faith in his hook landing there.
He was like, I'm going to throw my hook this way. Oh my goodness.
And because it was also the max range, so he couldn't tell if he actually snagged someone. It was just like a hunch feeling if you think you actually snagged someone, so he didn't even try to chase.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been so clutch if he managed to get that though.
Yeah. Still, game is still pretty
hard.
hard for BNB.
Oh, arrow lands only onto creeps. Instant spin by the Jug. Jug has no faith.
Game is hard when your Jug doesn't have Battle Fury, when they need you to farm and you have a Vanguard, a fighting item. You can't even transition back into like that greedy farming one position Jug. They don't have much options right now. I still see them only having one way to play this game, just to run at them with the next night phase. 18 minutes will be the next night phase.
But how many times is this going to work though? I feel like it's going to reach a point where you can only run at secrets so much that eventually they're going to be fat enough that they can take the damage.
But they're never going to win a farm game though, so I don't see them dealing with the drought another way. If they want to trade farm, they wouldn't have picked heroes like this.
I think we also need to consider, even though you're running heroes at secret, towers aren't going down. We've seen one tower go down, which is the bottom safe lane.
Their heroes are not meant to kill towers. They're meant to kill heroes.
You make it sound as if like BNB are never going to take towers down.
Oh, they got one tower so far.
That's one tower in 17 minutes. Especially with a draft like this, you want to be grabbing objectives too. So I honestly, I guess it's also that they can't do it, as you said. They don't push.
Juggernaut might be in trouble here. Our friend Jug still not going to TP out. Okay, he is most likely screwed. He just needs to save the last one for the spin TP, but I guess not.
Arrow to land. It'll be there. And they definitely have the damage to take down that Jug. So rest in pieces, Jug. You will be missed by your team for the next 40 seconds. And do you think this is just Roche? Yeah. MP's working on Roche. There's really nothing BNB can do about this. No Jug, they just don't have the damage for it.
Well, they can try and farm. They got a Midas on the Night Stalker previously. Try to get to his Ags.
He'll get to the Ags a little bit faster, but
I mean, the Axe is definitely going to help their cause if the game is still not too far away from their reach.
Puppies somehow.
If he gets it in a decent timing, I mean. But I think Secret with the Aegis is just gonna force towers, and Puppy, like you said, with the armlet, the Lamb style Night Stalker.
he's just gonna be so fat. He's gonna be so tanky.
It's so annoying to deal with. You can't kill him easily.
You can't. I believe you. You cannot kill him easily. So what's left here for BNB is it's just throwing heroes at Secret. Maybe they could split push, although not effectively, but I don't think they have any other options left outside of that. Oh, and they might even get a Riz here.
Someone's gonna die if they don't try and do something. Like Bad Rider's gonna eventually catch someone.
Oh, Pudge's there, gets the hook off onto Pi, gets the cast off with the lasso straight away onto the Jug. He is mid-spin though, Tombstone has been thrown by Puppy as well. But does BNB have the damage? They get the Omni Slash off, they get to kill one, but now here comes Win One, coming down with the Starfall, already killing one. They're gonna go for more as they kill off the Jug. Two more heroes at low HP. We have poor Symmetry trying to outrun Mid One, but with the Blink and zombies, yeah, think again about getting away as Mid One runs into Miggle. Miggle just goes for a couple of spells and he runs away. He's just too afraid, even though he's a tanky Night Stalker. There's just way too much in the way of Secret that they can actually melt through all of this fat. Oh, Kezu, they get the hook off onto the Drow, but Kezu's in the tree line. He's right next to them, and Mid One just blinks on top of them as well. Starfall to drop, and BNB, GG is called. 2-0 victory for Team Secret. I'm pretty sure a lot of people expected this result.
Yep.
Team Secret victory.